So John, your Scotiabank Arena deal obviously came into effect in 2018, but let's go to the beginning. For you, it was in 2011, right, when you first became an exclusive partner with MLSE through the Maple Leafs. At that time, did you feel that at some point in the future, did you have any inkling that one day you would be on that big building at 40 Bay Street?
So, you know what, it's funny, because the obvious answer is no, but then the quiet answer behind the scenes is, in the exclusive arrangement, there was a clause that said, if by chance, at the end of the current incumbent's term, there's an opportunity to bid on said rights, we would like an exclusive period. So it's one of those, I can say we were really smart and we were really forward thinking, or I could say we are really lucky. Or I could say we're a bank and we like to be safe. So let's put everything possible into the contract. And I think it's a little bit of all three of those things, right? That gave us a little bit of a leg up when things started to happen.
Perfect. I see Jordan nodding his head. So same question for you. You've been with Air Canada since 1999. It's a long time before you even start to discuss things with John, with anybody else. You probably have gone through, at that point in time, at least one, maybe two renewal discussions, who knows, right? And I'm not here to ask you that. But did you ever feel like, geez, like this is a foundational partner, Air Canada, they're probably going to be with us as long as they want to be with us, let's just say. Or did you think, honestly, there might be a period of time where we might have a breakup?
Well, we candidly didn't know, and I think we spent a little time in the last session talking about equity over time. And these aren't the kind of things that you want to change every 5 or 10 years. And if you're going to make a change, you have to make sure that you're making that change to the right partner, for the right reasons. And I will say, and John's not taking enough credit, like in 2011, we had a very different setup. We had two banks that were partners of the Leafs and Raptors. We had TD, which kind of owned the wealth category, and we had BMO, which was retail banking. And we thought a little differently about the category, as did John, and ultimately Scotiabank at that time became the first official financial institution of the Maple Leafs and owned the entire category, which put them in a position ultimately to have the conversation that we wound up having in 2017, 2018, and all I'll add is, in addition to the savvy move by John to have that language in the agreement, we also had a 7-year, our first deal was 7 years, which led us quite nicely into the window in which we could conceivably,
MLSE's a savvy deal,
that we could have that conversation if we didn't get to endgame. And what was important, is there was 20 years of history with Air Canada, and we wanted to make sure that in whatever scenario that we would retain that partnership and some sort of history, and we're able to do that.
Yeah, let me just jump in too. Because I didn't breakup, use the word breakup, right? So, but when you go down to the Air Canada Signature Suite lounge inside of Scotiabank Arena, Air Canada is quite predominant and still a great partner. So in this exercise, when we do business with Air Canada, so all these things, right, we were able to navigate this without, I think, stepping on too many landmines, as well as, breaking up corporate relationships that were longstanding. A couple of moments, I think that there probably was a little tension, but at the end of the day, it's a business exercise, and everyone felt good about it at the end.